Time with Trav. Fantasia and Jamie Foxx kissed on the BET Awards years prior. But yet the only thing that people have a problem with was the fact that Lil Nas kissed someone on stage and saying don't force this on our kids. But y'all are not complaining when it's heterosexual activity. What's going on, y'all? It's AyooTravv and I'm back, baby back. I'm back again, y'all. Today we have tacos. Y'all know that's what I call them. Yeah, I'm going to say grace and then we're going to start some of this a bit. Oh, wow, my juice so far. Okay. Father God, I come today to ask you about this food. Please help your nourishment to my body. Please let me digest this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. One time. Amen. How was y'all day going today? Mine is not so great. Having a bad day, but you know, gotta make do what it do. Oh my God. This is good. I got the beef quesadilla, chicken tacos, then I have a chicken ramen. This is good and long. I'm here to let y'all know. Tacos are not only for Tuesday. Yeah, I love some cold water. Got our chicken ramen back here. Chicken birria ramen. Now, I never had the chicken kind for these type of tacos, but I would imagine that they good. I hope I don't drop this thing. Y'all, what if I drop this? I'm gonna be pressed. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. We're in taco heaven. Taco heaven. This is good. I keep saying that, but it is good, y'all. It's good for real. Yeah, that's my first time eating it because I was out running errands all day. It's like 5:30. Whew. Tea time with Trav. We getting into it early. Number 2. So we're gonna do a BET Awards recap. The 2021 BET Awards were great. I was very pleased. Very, very, very pleased. Excuse me. This one ain't got nothing in there. It's just a tortilla. Yeah, I was very pleased. It was some good performances. It was some bad ones. And for the most part, the awards went to who they should have went to. I do think that Chloe and Halle should have definitely gotten some top awards. Like they lost best group to what's Sonic Disco? What's the name? The Sonic. Whoever, the group that Bruno Mars in. And they only got one song. How they win these awards with one song? Anyway. Let's talk about it. So, y'all already know it's the last day of Pride Month, so I'm going to start off with Lil Nas X. Now, where do I start? Okay, let me start right here. And this is no disrespect to any of the artists because I like them for the most part. The people that I'm naming. Some of them I don't really care for, but I'm still naming them anyway. Megan was twerking on stage. The City Girls, their song is called The Twerking Lady. They were throwing booty the entire performance. But yet the only thing that people have a problem with was the fact that Lil Nas kissed someone on stage and saying don't force this on our kids. But y'all are not complaining when it's heterosexual activity. Fantasia and Jamie Foxx kissed on the BET Awards years prior. Let's call a spade, y'all. Real issue is the fact that it was 2 men. Let's be clear. Lil Durk was making gun noises and gun movements, but y'all don't care about that. The baby was acting like he was having sex and doing other stuff while he was on stage. Y'all didn't complain about that. Y'all complained about a kiss. Would I have kissed somebody on stage like that? Probably not. But y'all making a fuss out of it because he's a man that kissed another man. Y'all didn't have this energy. Did people talk about the VMA kiss back then? Yes. But when Britney and Madonna kissed, it was not this big fuss. Y'all were not saying, why are y'all forcing this on our kids? Keep that same energy now. Some of y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. I get it. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to like it. Boom. That's fine. But don't be hypocritical. That's when it becomes a problem. You don't want your kids to see 2 men kissing, but you're okay with your kids watching booty shaking for 5 minutes straight because that's all the City Girls did. You're okay with your kids seeing people pretending to shoot guns and do all this, but you don't want them to see 2 men kissing, which is not violent. Everybody swear this alleged gay agenda is going to turn your kids gay. However, a lot of us watch shows about a working family, but we grew up in a broken family. We watch shows about how this family got married before they had children, but we're having children before marriage. TV is not that influential. Because if it was, we all would be living a better life. If you teach your child how to think for themselves, be themselves, make their own decisions, you don't have to worry about what they see on TV. Period. But other than that, I didn't too much care for Lil Nas X performance. Because I just feel like they keep trying to make him dance, and he's not a dancer. So he's dancing along with his background dancers, and he stands out like a sore thumb in a bad way because he's not a dancer. They need to fix that. Boom. Talk about City Girls. Well, but I'm talking. Ooh, Jasmine Sullivan. Oh my God. Let me start there before I talk about performance I didn't like. Jasmine Sullivan. Their voice is undeniable. Jasmine did her thing. Now, the beginning of her performance, it was a little different because we're not really used to Jasmine doing. Ooh, I kicked camera. We're not really used to Jasmine doing choreo and things like that, so it was a little different. She still sounded great. But then when she broke into Sit On It with Ari Lennox, woo! First off, they looked good. They looked amazing. From head to toe. They knew the assignment, and they completed it. And vocally, whoo! Their voices are so different, but it was so damn good. It worked. Bring back vocals, y'all. People don't be singing like that no more. They did what needed to be done. I have to watch that performance a few times. Megan Thee Stallion, loved it. Loved it. You can tell from her early days to now that she has a different team behind her. From her stage presence, the way she was dressed on stage, her energy, her choreography, you can tell that she working with Beyonce team. And that's a good thing. The baby performance was a hot mess. It was a mess. It don't look like they practiced much for the baby performance. Secondly, he was rapping to a pre-recorded track, but he wasn't even on beat with the pre-recorded track. So it's like you hear the track for it. It's like he lagging, like he echoed. A second behind him, or a half second behind him. It wasn't good. I'm right back, I had to get some more water. Yeah, I didn't like that. The DMX tribute, it was so good. It was so good. I didn't know DMX music like that. I knew a couple of songs, but I could tell, like, I was touched by his tribute, and I wasn't like a fan. So I can only imagine what fans of his felt during that. It was really good. They did a great job. Queen Latifah, she received the I'm about to lie. No, I'm not. Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm sure that's what it was. I'm almost positive. Lifetime Achievement Award, she won that. And I myself, I like Queen Latifah, but I did go back when I heard that she was winning, and I was like, let me research all that she's done. Because I knew, like, you know, movies, music, but I was like, I just want to see how far back, how many, how much. And I think it was deserving. I do. And the tribute was really good. The tribute was with Rhapsody, Lil' Kim. That was on two I remember. I can't miss somebody's yard. They did good. And it was good to see Lil' Kim on stage. First, it was good to see Rhapsody on stage because I feel like she's very underrated. But it was good to see Lil' Kim back on stage. Granted, it wasn't her music, but it was still a moment. And she was honoring somebody that's legendary, so that was great. Love to see it. What am I missing? Am I missing anybody? Migos was Migos. It wasn't really nothing different. Cardi came out and said she was pregnant, but I had already heard that. That had been a rumor floating around since the Grammys. Because when she performed Up at the Grammys, you could tell her stomach wasn't flat. Like, they tried to cover it up, but you could tell that it wasn't flat. And on social media, excuse me, she would usually post stuff from the breast up. If it was stuff showing her stomach, she had on, like, oversized clothes. So I thought she was pregnant, but it was nice to see her confirm it. But I do have to ask. Every time it's time for an album, is she gonna be pregnant? But I don't want them to try to make this a gimmick type of thing, because she don't need it. She don't need a gimmick. She's made a name for herself at this point. But congratulations to them. Who else? I don't think I'm missing nobody as far as performers that I wanted to talk about. No. I don't think so. It was nice to see people like us be appreciated, be accepted, be rewarded, congratulated. Everything you could think of, that was great. It was really, to me, this was the best BET Awards in years. They did a great job. And I know that BET is under new leadership. Keep it. They did what? What y'all doing is working. Now, there's just some stuff we need to, touch upon. And the network could be flawless. We need some more reality shows. We need more scripted television shows, but a more variety of shows. We have all these shows, but they're all done by Tyler Perry. Not that that's a bad thing, but we just need different creators in there to give us a variety of stuff to bring us all together. But overall, I enjoyed it. And one thing I want to talk. Oh no, I'm gonna say that for another video. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that for another video. Yeah, that's gonna be another video. But on the red carpet, Lil' Kim said that she wanted to do a versus with Nicki, and I just thought that was so. I would watch it. Let me say that. One, I don't think Nicki would do it, but two, I would watch it. I would definitely watch it, but it is not needed per se. I say that because they're part of completely two different eras. him was out a decade and some change before we even knew who Nicki Minaj's name was. So I mean, I guess I get why they're people are asking for it, but it really makes no sense. Give us Foxy and Kim. Foxy and Kim, that makes the most sense. They were out at the same time. They also had beef. It makes more sense. I'm full, y'all. I'm gonna stop pretending I'm not. I'm full. So, that's all I say about that. I'm full for real. As I drink a whole bottle of water. I don't be making sense, y'all. But anyway, y'all already know. Check the description box below for the website, www.AyooTravv.com. To get the AyooTravv product. Y'all already know if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the bell right there. Hit the bell right there. So you can be notified these stuff thumbs up video, but if you want to stay connected with AyooTravv, jump back into the description box, go down the bottom, boom. Right there on Daisy social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. That's it. Add me, follow me, leave me a comment, leave me a comment here, do whatever. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you want to say, what you don't want to say, what you want me to do, what you don't want to do. Other than that, it's been real. AyooTravv is out. Peace.